Hello, folks. This is an ace tanker game, a pretty good game, Leopard PTA on Tundra, not a map I particularly enjoy. It's a very congested map, not a whole lot to do. Hill is just a nasty brawl. These are corridors in the 1-2-3 line. Our platoon is noobs in a T30, Captain No Pants in a lightweight. He's grinding that tank. He has it with the stealth build. And off we go. Enemy has a Lynx, a lightweight, a Char, a bunch of heavies, an E3, a Tortoise. So, No Pants tells me he's going to be scouting this area, so I set up on this hillock that is in front of me to see if I can get some shots into tanks in this general vicinity to begin with. Let's see what we find. Badger guns in the way. But he heads off. Prosciutto shows up. Pretty much where I was aimed in. Get a shot into him. Scorpion pokes and Prosciutto pokes just a fraction too late for me. Too early for me rather. I was slow loading. But the Prog and the Scorpion have backed up. They're showing no signs of coming through. The Lynx is, I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. So I aim to. I was initially thinking of going back here to see if I can help with the Lynx, but all of a sudden a bunch of tanks show up here. Char takes a couple of hits. I try to sneak one into him unsuccessfully. My shooting uh, isn't the best, as you guys may know. But now this lightweight comes middle. His view range must be pretty bad because he didn't spot me. Prosciutto decides he wants more. I put one. So I oblige, I put one more into him. Lightweight is also thinking about wanting more. And will he peek? Yes, he will. I'll do that. I'm firing all APCR because I'm actually closing in on 3 marks on the tanks. I just switched from a mixed loadout to a full APCR loadout to try to make it work. Plus, the shell velocity is just so nice. Conqueror coming down the middle. Easy shot through a bush. Not even lit. Coming back for a second, but he's not going to last because the G-Sword just clipped him. Got a little bit of spotting off of it. Helps the marks a little bit. I am running this with an optics setup. Oh, lightweight pokes. I think I can pick him. One line's looking a little shaky, so we're thinking about it. We're thinking about whether we can jump this 430 before the one line falls. It's a tier 10 and an IS-3 versus a Tortoise E3 and a 705A. That's not going to last. This lightweight is playing incredibly poorly. Let's see what he does. Let's see if I can get some shots there, but no. Lightweight is going to poke again. Easy shot for PTA. And I back off. Oh, Pants explores. He doesn't see the Scorpion. He doesn't see the Prosciutto. Now, that should have been my cue. I push up here to see if I can get some free shots in this 430. But if we haven't seen the Prosciutto and the Char, the Scorpion and the Char, that's a pretty good bet they're back there. So, and indeed we do see the Scorpion back here. And I whiff the shot. I take a hit each from the Scorp and the Char, and that is 1000 HP I should have not lost. It was a silly mistake. Now I see this object is going to chase me. He wants me. If I stay low, he's going to have clean shots. So I climb a little bit and use the curve of the hill to my advantage. He is unable to get that shot. So I make it out relatively easily. E100 takes out the E3, but he is a one-shot for for both these tanks, so he will die soon. Noobs is going back here. IS-3 is now gone. This 430U is dangerous. He can push up this water line and pincer us. Having said that, if he drives up the water line, he will be in a crossfire between these 4 tanks. Nonetheless, we have to respect him there. He does that. I probably should have shot a little early when his side was poking. Instead, I hit his upper plate and get nothing out of it. Hill is holding nicely. There's a 416 trying to flank. He'll probably die pretty quickly. Noobs turns a corner. I tell him on comms to come back. RS3 just rolls straight up the line and dies for to the Shar and the 430. Prague goes down, 416 goes down, but so does our E100. Now, there's some trouble. I actually should have thought of this earlier. I'm in actually a pretty bad position. I'm very exposed. Um, and so as the E3 pushes, I fall back to a better position because otherwise both me and noobs have frontal shots on the E3, which is not a situation you want to be in. So I go this way, but the E3 is looking at me. He's turning. And as I poke, he lights me and turns back towards me. Don't want to see that. Noobs gets rushed by a 705A. I move back and get a clean shot into him. Now the E3 is going to rush Noobs. Um, Noobs does pick the 705A, the E3. I track him, but he has but now the Shar has been able to come in. I save him from the E3, but the Shar comes in. The second shot doesn't pan. The 430U bounces me. The E3 is now pushing it through again. He's rotating. He's trying to rotate to no pants. That was a shot that was a little hasty. I could have aimed that in better. He gets tracked. I make sure he stays tracked. And he should die right about now. Now this 430U is full HP. I'm a two-shot for him. Our Waffle gets a nice shot into him. Together we've knocked about 1,000 off his HP. About 950. He's now chasing the kill on. I track him, unfortunately. Don't get a kill. Don't get a. But he's got a kit. So he goes through and kills Pants. I get a shot into him easy. Still dueling him. He's coming up to hit me. He gets my trap. Uh, he repairs again relatively quickly. He must have a good repair setup. I was a little baffled by how fast he repaired there after I'd seen him burn his kit already. A little bit dangerous here. The Waffle is. He looks at the Waffle and I get a shot. Rather satisfying kill there. Scorpion's going to come down this lane, and that's an easy pick right there. And that was a game. So I'm showing 5200, 681, 440 blocked, 4 kills. In end of game stats, I see a blind shot. So it turns out one of those shots on the ridge randomly hit a Charfouteur. So I see 5582 damage done, 4 kills, and 681 assist. For a 1330 base game, Lehvaslaiho's medal, high caliber, and an ace tanker. Um, on a map that is not, like I said, one of my favorite maps. But thank you for watching.